Hey y'all, so I just wanted to shout out a couple things with my e-guides here that I have. You guys been asking me, and so I took time to create some detailed e-guides here about how to start your own online marketplace, being successful at it, different ways that you can make money with AI, as well as how to be a successful content creator. This is really a steal when you look at all that's embedded and that is included in my e-guides. I include detailed links, websites, sources for you guys. Everything that you need to really get everything up and running, as well as some detailed hints, notes, and guides that can really help you along your journey in your process of becoming a successful entrepreneur. These are about 4 different guides that I have here that I'm offering for $10. That's the steal. It's not a sale. These are the prices that it's going to be as long as I continue to sell my e-guides. It's going to be for $10. As you can see, I talk about monetizing, different ways that you can go ahead and get things started, whether you want to be an Amazon seller, Walmart, Target, different things like that, how to secure and lock in your contracts, deals, endorsements, and things of that nature. You're really getting a steal here, guys. Most people, they want to charge you $500 for an academy or for a course. I'm keeping it simple, concise. $10 for an e-guide to really help you guys along your path, along your journey. Hello, my divine kings and queens. I am back to do another video. In today's message, well, before I get into it, I want to let you guys know to check out my ebooks. Thank you to everybody who's purchased. You can actually purchase. The link is going to be in the description box of the video. I also posted it on my community board, so feel free to go ahead and check out those links. To buy my book, Miraculous Busy Billy, Steps Towards Reinventing Yourself, also my e-guides and my ebooks. There are some people who sent and orchestrated a man-made catastrophe to be your life, has just transformed into a God-sent punishment that's about to occur in these people's lives. I've never heard of people who don't like you, hate you, envious of you rather, want you dead, but watch every waking moment of your life. To take it a step further, they play in your face as a loving and caring family member or supporting friend, a sympathetic and loving partner. For some of you, even extended, estranged people, family members, and for some, your offspring. I've never seen it to where it normally was supposed to happen. You don't like somebody, out of sight, out of mind. But these people played in your face. They didn't show up to you how you showed up to them. There were a lot of people that you did things for, that you was real to. And it's almost as if, this journey and this past phase of your life really brought the demons out of people. Because as much as people want to say that they're not demonic, I don't understand where people get instant gratification playing up in your face in order to go somewhere else, to spread your business, talk your business, to feel better about theyself, to take the attention off of them and the skeletons that's up in their closet and paying attention to the skeletons that's up in your closet. You understand what I'm saying? Instant gratification for these people to kick you when you was already down. Oh, you finally going through something. Oh, you don't know what to do. Oh, it's that bad. Oh, they did you like that. To the ones who received instant gratification, right, for exploiting you, for playing in your face to ruin something for you, delay you, block you. I keep telling you what's meant for you is going to always find its way to you. All what these people did was cause a rift that God is smoothing out. They don't understand you, but for what they don't understand, that don't mean that you attack. For what you don't like, that don't mean that you destroy. For someone that you don't favor and have a liking of, that don't mean you seek their demise and their death. The crazy thing about it is they will put their intentions and gather up these groups of people. I keep telling you, what once brought these people together is going to be the very thing that break them apart. It's no longer funny. It's no longer amusing to gather together and make you the butt of the jokes, make you the center of attention of the attention, and project things off on you that caused you a lot of spiritual burdens. Again, no one wanted to take accountability. No one wanted to honor and accept the fact that they was wrong about you. There were people who knew they was wrong about you. There were people who knew you didn't deserve that, knew that they told lies on you, knew what they caused because of the lies that they told and the money that they paid, and the way that they improperly influenced and manipulated others to go up against you. But no one wanted to show up. This punishment that was served to you because of your purpose, this man-made catastrophe that once was your life, has just turned into a God-sent punishment. And the wrath of God is about to occur in these people's lives. These people don't understand how it doesn't matter how you look or how you come packaged. Look at how people treated you over the years. Nothing about it was normal. Things they did to you, they wouldn't do to the next person. Whatever they felt for you for the smallest things, people hated you because of how you was able to overcome struggles. So you need to start telling people, do you need me to go ahead and petition to God? Since you have it so bad, like you can't let go and give it up. Do you need me to go petition to God and go tell him to do the little switcheroo? So you can go through my struggles, so you can go through my pain and go through my abuse? I promise you they wouldn't even be able to handle it. They just want to keep sitting back and see you go through things because it makes them feel good. Because they already had a bone to pick with you and was intimidated and jealous. So if you are going through worse things than them, again, instant gratification for what they made happen up in your life. I seen God show me daggers coming at me from every end. Scared me so bad because I didn't know what I was going to do because of how them daggers was coming, and I was doing the best I could while I had Eli in this little thing and I was holding him. I was fighting, pushing this off, doing this, and I was fighting, like I was tussling. And I stopped just to catch my breath, and I say, God, I don't know how much more I can take. And then I seen, you've done enough. It's not your fault. Some people say, I'm false or whatever the case may be, but then they use my name for clout. There's somebody out there saying that I'm spiritually attacking them and gang stalking them. In order for me to do that, I have to know you, right? I don't even know who this woman is. Using my name. Yeah, Victoria Cooper from the Victoria Cooper TV's channel. Yeah, she's one of them too that's been spiritually attacking me and gang stalking me. How? I don't even know you. I say this to say, I cannot and I will not come on here and tell you no lies that you'll be able to control every person that you come across and be able to state your case and your claim to these people, thinking that will get them from not liking you, not being envious, not being jealous, not trying to destroy your whole damn life, causing your ruin, causing your demise. Some people gonna want your death. But what I can tell you is your only hope is to stick to God. May seem like, he's not there, or he may not come when you want him to, but he's your only hope. If he don't do it, it won't get done, because you can't control these people. This is truly hell here on this earth. And a lot of people judge of what they don't understand and what falls out of society norms. They call it weird. And you about the realest one, the most honest, forthcoming person that a person could ever. You are worth your weight in gold. You are worth your weight in gold. I'll say it again for the people in the back, for the haters in the valley. You are worth your weight in gold. There are things that you would do for people that normal people who fall into these norms would not do. There's a certain way that you will love, a certain way that you will fight, a certain way that you leave the cleave. There's a certain way that you do certain things. You are worth your weight in gold. Why these people did not show up for you the way that you showed up to them, we will never know. Maybe that was part of the lesson, that was part of the test, that was part of the journey. What I do know is a lot of people are realizing it now that you're worth your weight. It doesn't make good sense to play up in somebody's face like you their friend, just to take their business and judge them on every end and what they're going through, and then take it somewhere else and run it just to put that person down more so you can feel better about your situation. Because of what you're going through, you don't want nobody else to have no peace of mind. You don't want nobody else to be believable or credible. You don't want nobody else to have no success. These people try to bind and control and manipulate, and their power is getting stripped away from them. Because first off, they never had that power, and second off, even if they did, that's not what you do with power. That's not what you do with wealth. You could be giving that money back. You could be doing better things with that. But the people rather do it, the strong arm, and destroy who they want to strong arm and destroy. And they do it in efforts to make them feel good. They do it in efforts to say, well, whatever I felt about you and whatever I was envious and jealous of, if I can get somebody to treat you like dog manure, if I can get somebody to treat you like a jump off, like a trick, if I can go ahead and tell some lies and manipulate some things and pay some money here and there to get somebody to leave you or do this, to do whatever people's doing, exploiting you. This is why they did it in them little groups, in them little packs. All these people came together to laugh at you, to destroy you. And it's about to be the very thing that break them apart. And only it's not going to end there. When they want it to end and when they want it to stop, it's not. Because the thing is, you almost didn't make it out. So you think God finna take it easy on these people? Because they apologize? Or because they apologize? Because they feel bad? Baby, wherever people at, they see whatever you survive, they wouldn't be able to survive. There's a story out there about a man who took his life, was raising his 2 kids, had to get out of his friend's house, or whatever the case may be. They was on pavement. Like, they didn't have no shelter, no roof, no nothing. Couldn't afford a room, couldn't afford nothing. That's why I don't understand why people judge people on things that they do not know. And everybody in every situation handle it the best way they know how. I don't know what it is about you, but you know it's the mark on you. The mark on you is what causes a lot of people's horns to show. Even the ones closest to you that you never thought had them. It's sad. It's unwarranted. It's unjust that you was already down and people felt like that was an opportune time for them to show their horns and not show up for you how you was showing up for them. I don't care if they showed little things here and there. It was the things that they did behind your back that was not justified. They knew things, people knew truths about what was going on behind your back and chose to keep you in the dark. People wanted to say little subliminals out at you, right? People wanted to take little jabs and tell you it was time to get this, it's time to move forward, it's time to get that, because they had it and you didn't have it. I don't think you realize how low people will stoop, because you don't really know who people are. You don't really know if they really had your back the whole time, or they was really clocking your moves, judging you, being jealous of you, in a secret competition with you. This is why I tell people, you got to clock everybody, check everybody at the gate, pray about everybody before you allow them up in your life. I don't care who they are. This man took his life. Shame of his situation. Didn't like what he was going through. He took his life. Now, he was doing good up until this baby mama just showed up from wherever she showed up from, judging him and joking him. Now, this is the thing. If you in a better situation to joke this man, why didn't you have the kids? Why was he sitting up here struggling, hopping from pillow to post, and then eventually on pavement, where his baby was getting bit up by mosquitoes, and then you mysteriously want to pop your head, judging and condemning this man? And then he took his life. Before he took his life, he said bye to his babies on Facebook. I don't think people understand what you went through and what you overcame was no easy feat. But I think they know it wasn't going to be easy, because they did things purposely not to make it easy for you. You still got through. I don't know if they're ever going to get it, or what has to happen to these people for them to get that you aren't somebody to mess with, that you are not somebody to toy, play around, make the butt of the jokes, make you their punching bag, their personal punching bag, so they can feel good about themselves. They don't like you, but they watch every damn thing you do. They hate your guts, but they rather put and spend money, because they can't have you up here. You need to be down, so they'll invest in your downfall rather than just leaving you the hell alone, out of sight, out of mind. They keep watching you, keep trying to check in with you, keep trying to have people around you, and nobody don't see the mental instability in this. People don't care if they're getting paid. All money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. That money didn't get them ahead. It got them cursed. Because you don't like somebody? Really? Because you jealous? Because you don't understand the power that somebody have? Because you want it, you don't understand why somebody else have it. Why are you so engulfed and focused on somebody else's life other than yours? That's the real problem. It's really giving, baby. I pray that you heal from whatever trauma bonding, wounds, abuse, pain that you are trying to run away from, and stick to them rivers and them lakes that you used to. Because when you think that you can run with them big boys and play with them big toys and out here do big things, that's when God got to show you and humble you. Because see, when you got time on your hands, you choose to do evil. When you feel like you in a certain position of power and influence, you want to use it in the wrong way. Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity, and childishness is what allowed these people to fall in the same pit they was out here digging for you.